I'm Salad and I saw the Twilight Zone Season 3, Episode 27, Person or Persons Unknown. It is directed by John Brom, written by Charles Beaumont. If you haven't seen this episode, I'll spoil it for you. Time and temperature check, it is 4 p.m., 79 degrees, 54% humidity. On with the review. We got this guy named David Gurney. He wakes up, he's late for work, and guess what? His wife is there, and she's like, "Who are you?" And she's like, "Go to call the police or whatever." He's like, "I'm David Gurney, I'm your husband." Well, he goes around trying to prove that he's David Gurney, goes to his place of work, and they don't recognize him. He goes out, he gets sent to a asylum where the guy's like, "David Gurney is just a figment of your imagination," which technically it is true that people's identity, how they view themselves, is completely fabricated and made up, because how you see yourself is completely different, and how other people see you, the words that you use, that's the only context that other people have of you. And I have to deal with this reality all the time because I'm not the very best at articulating myself. If you've seen any Salad, you have seen this. Your words are the only thing that matters to you people, and also your actions, but how you say things lends so much to who you are. And when you say things and other people hear them, they don't have your internal monologue and your reasoning for saying those things. And so they're going to come up with conclusions that are separate from how you view yourself. That is what this guy means when he says the identity is completely fabricated and made up, because you can be anybody. You can create yourself to be any type of person. So it's not like biological inherently. Of course, there are going to be biological traits, but how you see yourself is completely made up. How people perceive you based on your actions and words, now that is who you are to other people. But who you are to yourself, it's not tangible. It's not like other people can see how you view yourself. That's just you and you. That's like made up. So I get what the doctor's here, and David's like, "I'm David Gurney," right? And he's able to escape. He literally jumps out of the asylum window. He steals a van, goes to this photograph office. He's like, "Aha, I have pictures. I've got some pictures of my wife." And he goes to the place. He's like, "Oh my goodness, it's here." And guess who's there? Police officers and the asylum people. And he's like, "Yo, look at this evidence." And it's just a picture of him. And then he wakes up. His wife is there, but it's like a different chick. It's a completely different looking woman, even though she acts the same. I'm like, I felt like having it so there's the little, "Oh, it's just a dream" part kind of ruins whatever emotional buildup that was there until the reveal of the woman being somebody completely different. And then it leads me to think, why is he stuck in the Twilight Zone? What did he do exactly? Just woke up in the Twilight Zone. Maybe this part is a dream. Having the beginning sequence be completely a dream and then the end part, I'm like, that end part could be a dream as well, because maybe he wakes up from the dream within a dream and he's in a reality. I know the episode didn't show this, but because of the thing actually happening, him waking up from a dream in the first part of the episode, now I just call into question the entire basis. But I think overall it's like a pretty solid movie if you don't think too super duper far into it and you kind of experience it like on face value. You see this guy who's like struggling because everybody doesn't remember who he is, and he's going insane. And that part was pretty emotional, and I'm like, man, this is just absolutely wrecking this man. And at the very peak of that, then he's able to get into the quote real world, when in fact his wife looks completely different from his wife that he thought to be like different hair color and such. Just a completely different woman, but she acts essentially the same. I found that part to be a little bit cheapening of the previously emotional, super emotional scene. I feel like this is more like insanity. This is more like this guy's this continual circle. He keeps waking up in terrible scenarios that are not his reality, and I honestly wonder how many times he's going to wake up from a dream until he hits the reality. How many layers of Inception can we get until he's hit the real world again? Overall, I thought this was fun. Like I mentioned, I liked the emotional buildup and then the climax, and I thought that was pretty hefty. And then it's going to, oh, now we're in the real world and he has his wife who knows of who he is. That part was like, oh, there goes all the emotional tension, I guess. And then a little bit is brought back when it's revealed to be not the wife that he thought it was. Instead, it's just a completely different woman, but kind of acts the same as the woman. Then I'm like, all right, I guess. But that emotionality that was built up in the first 2 acts of this episode, it cannot be fully recovered. And I just kind of feel bad for the guy. So I've got to give this episode, I liked all the acting, I liked all the panicking, and I just generally liked the buildup of this episode, but the execution, the release was just like, okay, all right. I'm gonna give this one, it's like a 7.3 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one on the platform. Really likes it. If I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance that I haven't seen it at all. That's why you gotta get them Patreon requests at patreon.com/ASEPresents. $20 dinos for 1 movie review per 1 month. Support the daily grindiness by going to this link tree. It helps with the daily grind of all them daily reviews. So go here. And until next time on Mint Salad Saw, I'll see you later, my sour croutons and bacon bits. Goodbye.